okay.
Just want to make sure you guys
Here we go.
get audio.
I added some talking
Give you guys
tokens
time
at the
to
bottom of the
adjust your audio.
screen.
You guys hear audio?
I do.
Yes.
Okay. So if you need to tweak any audio stuff, I think you can do that yourselves, like adjust your own sounds under the playlist tab, I believe. Okay. Are we ready? Wizard, you ready for your...
Good to go. We live.
Okay. All right. The floor beneath your boots lurches violently to the left, throwing you against the damp wooden ribs of the cargo hold. Somewhere above you, on the deck of the Gilded Albatross, so this is the Gilded Albatross. It isn't the roar of battle you hear, but the terrifying sounds of a silent slaughter. You hear the heavy thud of bodies hitting the planks, the wet rasp of steel on bone, and the muffled cries cut short. You're standing in a dimly lit room crammed into a small storage room, guarding a heavy iron-bound crate. The wood of the hull groans as something slams into the side of the ship. For a moment, the tension fades, and this keeps going. It's a little bit longer than I expected. For a moment, the tension fades, and you remember how you got here. You remember the village of Broadhurst. You remember the darkness of Delian's tomb, the chanting of the goblins, and the terrified face of the girl Violet. The key to some dark ceremony you stopped just in time. You saved her, but the rest of your mercenary company didn't make it out. It's just you now, the survivors. You're looking to rebuild, to start a new chapter, but you need coin. Then came the letter. It was heavy with gold and signed with a flourish. I have heard of your work in the tomb. I require that specific set of skills. Board the Gilded Albatross, guard the crate marked with the Iron Star, ensure it reaches Orovance. Do not open it. The pay will be well worth your efforts. Consider this a down payment. Signed, Valerius Thorn. This could be the job to put your mercenary crew on the map. Boom. A deafening explosion rocks the ceiling above you. Thick, acrid smoke begins to curl under the doorframe. The stealth is over. The shouting outside erupts. You kick the door open to the main, to the hold. You kick the door to the main hold open. The scene before you is a slaughter. The gun deck is hazy with smoke. Several of the ship's guards are already on the floor, their throats cut, motionless in the spreading pools of red. Across the room, the door to the brig hangs off its hinges. Stepping out of the darkness is a man who radiates menace. The prisoner being transported to Orovance, Captain Redeye. He moves with terrifying calm amidst the chaos, stepping over the body of a jailer. He pauses at the base of the stairs leading up to the burning deck, his glowing eye fixed on you, just for a heartbeat. Then, with a cruel grin, he turns and vanishes up the stairs. He leaves you with his crew. Between you and the stairs, a dozen pirates turn. They are the Red Tide Corsairs, ragged, desperate, and holding jagged axes dripping with blood. They see you and they smile. All right. Straw steel. Okay.
So we had a prisoner. We no longer have a prisoner.
Right off the cuff.
Right, so you guys should be moving to the map. And you should be able to see your characters,
Totem
correct?
Rage Berserker.
Okay.
Lesbian.
Yes.
Totem Rage Berserker.
Let's get some combat music.
This is not
rolling.
D&D. This is a completely different tabletop RPG.
Let me create combat group.
Oh, it was private.
I did not mean to click that.
Token.
Why is it doing that?
What are you doing?
While we're
Oh, I
waiting
have
for
that
the
clicked.
to do their thing, what does a surge do for me?
So surges Surges are pretty cool.
Forward.
The Shadow gets to use them quite a lot for a lot of their abilities. But what a surge does is gives you either a bonus to your damage. So you can spend up to 3 surges to increase your damage by 2, I think, for each surge. And then there's another thing called potency in this game, and you'll see on some of your abilities where
you can join a game that's already started.
Well, first off, one thing with this game, you never miss. You don't.
The
ever
only issue
miss
with
an
that
attack.
is that all
Everything
the games that
always
I
hits.
have
It's just a matter
are
of what tier of
with other people.
how
I read
awesome you
that
do
was
that.
That's why I said I'll
Yeah.
join yours instead.
But you'll see on some of them they'll say, like, for example, M greater or M less than 2 or something. That means if that thing you're attacking has a might less than 2, it's going to do the additional thing that ability does. So you'll always probably do damage, but if that trigger thing, the potency thing, fits the criteria, you'll do that in addition. So
When
another thing you can do with surges is increase the potency. Okay, so you rolled the 4. Okay, so well, actually, you rolled a 6 first, but it was hidden. I could see it.
Oh, yeah, I had.
I'll let you go.
I
I'll
had
let you guys
blind
go
DM
first, because that was
taking roll.
technically your first. Yeah, that was technically your first roll. It was a 6.
We'll take it.
I'll let you guys have first. So, yeah. So, you can pick and decide who of you wants to go first, which I'm assuming it's probably going to be Edgar. I will also say, just mechanically speaking, just to make it easy, you can all start basically from the door. So,
Okay.
for example,
That'll be
Brant,
our-
you don't have to be like way
Purpose.
back. Yeah.
Nice.
So your
Yeah.
first move is basically from there.
So our step 1 is here or something?
Yes.
Okay, great.
With the SWAT team stacked up on it.
All right, and whatever you usually the way Ice runs it is if you see it in the picture, it's there. So this is like this thing here is an actual pillar, so you could duck behind it or push people into it, stuff like that.
Combat. Go ahead and click.
Yeah, start your turn.
Yeah. Sorry.
Ice, weaponry. What are these people holding?
Okay. So yeah. So what you see are you see some the what are they wearing? Rapier and dagger for like these scoundrel-looking
scoundrels?
guys. The rogues are wielding what looks to be like daggers.
So no one's holding
so
a hand
mechanically
crossbow.
Mechanically speaking, the rogues are minions. And you could probably see the yellow dot over that one. That's you can tell that his guy targeted that guy. And
no,
the
no one can use anything that's going on in the main room. It'll all make
Oh.
sense when we're in the room more so.
Yeah.
Line of sight
So
is.
I'm giving
still-
that guy. I'm judging that guy.
all right, he is going to be judged.
Stand forward and be judged. And I'll take a defense action.
All right, cool. Anything else?
I believe, besides triggered, nope. Done.
Okay. All right, who shall go? I'm gonna have. I think I'm gonna have this group go. All right, so this guy is going to step up to you. He's got, like I said, he's holding a rapier and his dagger, and Edgar, you're standing there with your shield up, and he tries to bypass your armor here. Oh Jesus!
Yes.
Ah! Critical fail.
That's great.
But so even though I rolled absolutely garbage, that's still a hit. So
Still a tier 1.
yeah, still.
Does anybody get the hero point on that? Because I know my old character used to get hero points when somebody rolled a 19 or 20.
Yeah, right.
If somebody gets like triggers for the enemy rolling shitty, then now's your time.
Oops, I forgot to do this guy's turn.
Well, triggered actions are going to be under actions, but in terms of like your hero.
Oh,
ability
triggered action,
points,
He uses his maneuver to just get up to you. So, so it's you guys' turn.
Anybody want to fill that hole? That's, just to be able to fill the line.
I stepped away from the door on purpose, so
right?
if
Like
a
that.
caster needs to come but stand behind me, they'll be
I mean, I
shielded.
do that, but we don't want to get. Does anybody want to go here before we do? I mean, I'd be happy to come in at some point.
I could probably go stand and be a meat shield. I was looking to see if I have a terrain that could like fill it up, but I don't know. I think I'm pretty tanky, so I could probably go fill in a hole if you want.
I will also say on the map, like the cannons and stuff, I think I made them.
Not passable.
Yes, I did. No, you can. It's just difficult terrain. So you can go anywhere on this map. If you go in squares where there's cannons, it'll use double movement.
Yeah. Did you want me
Yeah,
to
I
go
think-
stand in this hole here and get in the way?
Sure.
Second?
Yeah. let's
Either
do
way, I
it.
mean,
So-
if you're willing to go for it, if not, then I do the same thing because I think me and you are kind of in the same vein as kind of the off-tank concept.
I think
So it won't let
literally
you go
gotta
through
through the
walls.
door. Yeah.
But
I see.
one thing I would
Yeah.
also do first for your character, Brant, is click
Mhm.
on in the combat tracker, click on the little arrow thing next to your guy, because it'll automatically do the resource roll
Yeah,
for you.
give you whatever resource per turn you get.
Where is the combat tracker?
Cross swords in the menu in the top right, cross
I see
swords.
it. Okay. And then click the little arrow to act.
Yep. So there you go.
That-
See, you got the 2 essence right off the bat. So that did work
Okay.
for you.
Cool.
And then also as you can see, it gives you the big thing, so it knows your turn.
Yep. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go here. I'm going to do. This seems appropriate for my first move ever. A meteoric introduction, which is a melee move, power roll +2, earth magic melee strike, where I do damage and I push.
So basically, just hover over one of them that you want to hit the T key to target them, and then you just click on on your character sheet, where meteoric introduction is at the bottom there, and other. Just click
Okay.
on it, and it'll just pop up a roll dial. Okay, yeah. So we can build this out. I'll make a note to build this out. So yeah, just do a
Also,
power
probably
roll.
educational to learn how the roll works too, I guess. So.
Yeah. So just do a 2d10 plus 2.
I've used Foundry, but like it usually auto-calculates stuff.
Yeah.
1d10 plus 2.
Roll another
Okay,
d10.
so then I'll do another d10. And then roll. Okay.
Okay, good roll. So that's
Yep.
12.
Okay.
So
That's
you
12
got a
altogether.
tier 2.
Yep. Cool.
So what was a tier 2 again?
So it
It
says
was-
8 damage and push 3.
That's awesome. So you so you do 8 damage directly to this guy. So I'll do.
Okay, qualifier on the push if their might is less than this, that, or whatever.
No, I don't think it did. There
Nice.
was no potency.
Just flat, always push. I like it.
Okay, and then push. What was it? Push 3.
It says push 3 for a 12.
Okay, so he cannot. So you basically push him into this pillar. So he's not able to go further than where he's at. Basically, you just like slam him into this thing. So he takes 3 damage.
Nice.
Would you consider that being force moved?
Yeah, I mean he didn't move, so I mean it's still an ability that force moves. So I mean,
Character
the force
ability, yeah,
movement
with the
triggered
force
it. Yeah.
movement,
Okay, cool. So you can still do a maneuver if you want.
Okay. Features, abilities. Okay. Let's see. Maneuvers.
Yes, the next attack against that guy before your next turn would gain advantage
Okay.
based on
Choose an
Some
enemy.
assisting against
Next ability roll on ally who makes against the creature before the start. of the
I'm
turn.
not sure if I'm missing something,
Okay,
but
so I'm gonna target that same guy.
has the
Attack.
character portraits always showed
Yeah,
up
I
in the
think that's
corner
all.
down at the bottom?
Yep. Move, main action, maneuver. That's kind of your utility.
Okay. So you're done. All right. So who's gonna go next? Let me see. The scoundrel that you judged is acting with his rogue minions here.
He takes 4 damage.
Yeah. So he.
Specifically holy damage, if that matters.
When he takes his main action, which he will in a second, but he's gonna move here, and he's gonna target you, and he is going to use. He's gonna use his. He uses rapier and his dagger and try to attack Edgar. So he's going to do this, and he's going to take 4 damage as he does. Sure.
They're rolling like shit.
All right, this rogue. You see this rogue that's standing
What
back
kind
by
of-
this.
I got messed up
cannon.
friends, Kaiser.
He just
I got a lot of messed up friends.
pulls a dagger out and chucks it
But in
at,
case you don't know him, that's actually Naras.
at the dwarf.
He played
Brant.
He played Dune with us. He played.
The kid.
Yeah, that's Naras, bro. Kethor is his original World of Warcraft name.
Survey says.
I love that guy though. That guy's awesome.
Okay. So 2 damage, Brant, as a dagger kind of careens, and you're able to kind of take the blow, but exhausts you a little bit.
Do I have to click the apply damage button to track it, or does it track automatically?
Ice
I'll
does
handle
it.
all that. Yeah.
Okay.
This guy. They are going to chuck the dagger at. They see Edgar like hunkering down behind his shield, so they're actually gonna chuck the dagger at the dwarf as well. So Brant, you just start seeing these daggers flying in your direction. All right, this guy. Okay. Same thing. They are taking advantage of the situation here. Not doing a lot. The daggers are probably just, they're not finding purchase. They're just, you're spending most of your energy just trying to dodge out of the way of these things. That's probably narratively what it's doing to your stamina. Okay, they are done with their turn. So now to the heroes. You see the minions they threw their daggers. You see them reaching in to grab more daggers. The other scoundrels, they're looks like they're coming down the stairs after Red Eye walked up the stairs. They're now coming down to join in the fight.
Do you have any reason to want to go?
Well, I was gonna actually. You're playing an elementalist, right? Of some sort, aren't you? Eevee's an elementalist.
Talent, psionicist.
Psionicist.
No,
I should probably go before the psionicist. Because whoever goes first is going to be in the room subject to more attacks. So I feel like I should get attacked more than the Brainiac lady. But
Yeah,
maybe less than the guy made of stone. Maybe the
I
guy
was,
made
yeah,
of
if we're purely going on like who should get attacked, it would probably be me next. So yeah, I'm willing to go. That makes 100%
Go for it.
sense.
Yeah, go.
Just from a class concept, I think I'm probably the next one that's just due to go. I just can't see the room enough to like make it tactically super worthwhile.
Do it! Just
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
don't let
this
your
is-
dreams be dreams, man.
Hopefully, outside of being knocked unconscious or otherwise, which I'm sure will sooner or later happen, this
Can you-
should.
Yeah, you can
Awesome,
split up.
you can. So you can step one out, Raven, and then
Right.
get a sight, and then
And I think he also said he was like, technically, we're allowed to start from here.
Yeah,
So
from here.
This point
That's
doesn't
your
count
step
as a
one.
move. So yeah, like step one here.
yeah, great.
Yep.
Cool.
Let me get used to my movement. I don't think I could move as much as my bard previously could. Movement.
Yeah, that was nuts. Like 7.
Yeah,
or something.
I think I had 9 on my bard. It was
Jesus.
freaking
Oh my
ridiculous.
god.
Yeah,
He
this
just-
guy's got a 7, which is still solid.
Prances
Better than
along
like
and sings
5.
with his lute.
Yeah, right. But yeah, so this is hopefully one of the very few times you will ever see me waste a turn or waste a maneuver on casting this, because once it's up, it's up. Think Paladin auras. But I've got to get it active at some point, and I'm not gonna like GM tell me like, oh, tell me I could have had this up previously, because it's first combat. It is what it is.
Oh, start your turn, by the way.
Yeah. Fair. So I guess the only place I can really get somewhere worthwhile. Can I get? Target the guy that's in ability for me, or in range. Oh, let's see. So maneuver already burned, move already burned. Oh yeah, this should be fun. Let's pull this one out of the pocket right off the start. So this guy just next to me, kind of sort of is targeted. I'm assuming this is technically an open space, right? That's not like the outer wall.
Correct. Yeah.
Perfect. So that's an open space. All right. So phase inversion strike. I reach out as I get to this position, grab this guy, and swing him around to the opposite position of me, and then smack the shit out of him.
That
So
reminds me of the skill
he
arrest.
Moves up here.
So you just basically are just like, you over here.
Yeah. Oh God, that I
Awesome.
So
Phase
the
aversion strength.
The sensor has ability called arrest,
You
and
teleport the target to square adjacent to you
and
and
the-
opposite the one.
the flavor text is, "I got you, you son of a bitch." And he just grabs the person by the throat and just walks them around.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Effect or the push. So you basically move him, and now you can you
I
punch
do
him
damage
and push.
no matter what. And then if the space directly opposite of me is an open space that the enemy can be moved to, he goes there and then I push him. If it's not an available space, the push goes away, the damage still happens. But since the space
But you can
directly
still
opposite
push
me-
him. So you're doing 10 plus.
Yeah, I just
tier
did
push.
10 damage plus a tier 3 push 6, actually, and that's actually higher because of my character type. Anytime I push one more as a Haken. So I just push, I did 10 damage plus push 7. And that might actually
hold
be
on.
low compared to what it should
think
be.
I just-
I'd have to double check it, but I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
I
I just did
just-
17
yeah.
damage to this guy.
Holy shit!
Damn. Okay. So he's winded. Okay, so is it Edrin? Is that how you pronounce it? Edrin
Yeah.
or Edrin? Edrin. Does Edrin have anything
Yeah,
else
that
left?
was it. I just slammed this dude into the wall.
Yeah, but
Like
you didn't
that.
kill him, so you suck.
What's that?
I said you didn't kill him because you suck.
I mean, I just did 17
Yeah, I
damage
know.
to this dude in one
I know.
turn and nothing. I'm amazed on a level 1 encounter. I was
Yeah.
baffled that this guy just went winded instead of died. I thought this dude went like splat against the wall.
Yeah. Okay, so this guy's gonna step. What's that range? Cube 3 within 10. Okay. So you see this scoundrel. He, you see him pulling out some kind of vial-looking, like some kind of bottle out of his cloak, and he is going to
Drink it.
yeah, he's gonna hold it up and he's gonna chuck it. So this is it's gonna be a cube 3.
Jesus.
It's gonna hit the wall, but he's
Massive. Does line of sight matter? That's people in the next room.
yeah. I mean, it's he basically is gonna it's basically gonna hit. Okay, oh, going back to here. So it's you. Oops. You. It's a cube. Defense. I don't know. Does defense work on cube or range or area of effect things?
I will look.
I'm gonna say it does for now, just because. But
It says any rolls against them are made at a double bane.
okay.
Hey,
Right.
take that roll.
Yeah. So, does anybody have an agility less than 0?
Yup.
Okay.
Well, what
Uh,
is your ability there, Ravon? About what's your aura?
He's not within an aura 1 of.
Oh, okay.
My null field is a aura like basically a burst 1 unless I
Okay.
spend points.
Okay.
And even then, I can only expand it to burst 2. I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's unfortunately it's very very close range. It is meant for melee.
Okay. Cool.
Can you guys hover over his token? Does it show the aura?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it does.
I
Oh,
can see
me.
it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I turned it on. Okay, cool. So yeah. All right. So. So you 3 take 4 corruption damage. So that is a typed damage. So Brant,
I
did
could
you
cut
get?
that in half.
If it is type
Brant.
damage, then I get essence.
You get
Yeah,
the
one
thing.
essence.
Yep.
I'm taking half damage because I'm using my triggered action resist the unnatural.
Okay, so you're gonna take half.
Psychic Lady and I am not there, right?
Correct. Correct.
All right, I gave myself the 2 damage.
Does it have any
what?
potency effects?
It does.
It does. Mine says, oh, but I gotta spend essence to stop 4 damage.
The
Says if
potency is the potency is the slowed. So if you see on the chat thing where it says A less than 0 slowed, that's the potency. Whenever you see somebody talk about or anything talk about potency, whatever happens after that's the potency.
I'm gonna do the half damage thing, but I am not going to spend essence. Cool.
So that's
Yeah, I'm also giving myself the slowed condition because yeah, I'm slowed. My agility is fucking -1.
that was
Also, I think you may have added 2 stamina to me instead of taking away. I'm not sure if you adjusted my.
I subtracted 4 previously, so I was giving you 2 back.
Okay. I think I was at 17 to start with, though. I think. So I think I should. I'm pretty sure I should be at 15. But I'll take the 19.
Yeah, I'll give you 9. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure I should be at 15 if I.
For honesty.
Right. Yeah.
I'm feeling generous tonight. It's your first time, so.
Cool.
Okay, so this guy's gonna activate. For some reason, my malice reset when I refresh my game, and I should be at 3, but
Yeah, the same way that we have hero points, the overseer has malice points for the enemy. So just be aware that he can opt to spend points at different times to do similar things that we were able to do.
AKA ruin our day.
Essentially, yeah. He can
can.
choose when he really wants to make it nasty.
So this guy is he's gonna what's his range? All right, he's gonna go ahead and spend his last 3 malice as well, and
All right, I
he's
get
gonna do
this
the same
one.
thing. So he is going to drop another alchemical device.
I don't love you spending malice, but I get points from that.
So he's on target, and target. Chemical device. Edgar gets 2 banes against him. All right.
I get 2 baits.
What's a bane? Sorry for
Banes are
Get it
yeah,
in 2
like
seconds.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Right, you
Except
were
you can have
Okay.
multiple. You can have multiple edges. You can have multiple veins.
Does anybody have the ability to reduce this, or does everybody take the full? They're done. So whoever, so Mosby and Eve, you both can take your turns now. So
Right, so I don't know that they're done, so I'm gonna go before Mental Lady.
Go for
Unless,
it.
yes,
You know, I'm not trying to take anything away from anybody, so if she wants to
Go
go
for
ahead,
it.
she can. But
You go for it.
what I would do is this purple guy a bad guy, human scoundrel?
yes.
So I didn't see
And the and just for clarity's sake, when you guys see the colors around the rings, those denote the group that they're in.
Is this winded human scoundrel adjacent to Stone Boy?
Yes.
Okay, so what I am going to do is from the doorway take a shot with my recurve bow at human scoundrel using my teamwork has its place action, which gives me a surge to start with, which I will spend for damage. Oh, and let me.
So the first, click on, there you go. Yep.
So I got
you
my
get 2.
starting essences, which I don't need to use for this attack.
Correct.
But I target this guy and I use. So do I just click the roll button? Does it automatically apply my surge to the damage? Because I get a surge by using this ability.
Which one is it? The teamwork has its place.
Whenever you attack someone who one of your buddies is adjacent to, you gain a surge before the attack. Okay, so I just make the roll. We all
Yeah.
know that I'm going to use the surge for damage.
Yeah.
I think it shows up in the window. Add surge.
Nice
Good
roll.
Jeez,
Yep.
guys, I'm not able to use this cool power because they're rolling so shitty and you guys are rolling so well.
Right,
So
so I rolled a
whatever.
19. Does it
Okay,
automatically?
so you got tier 3.
Does it
yeah.
automatically apply? So
Nice.
tier 3 is 10 damage. Does it automatically apply the surge damage?
So
Doesn't look like it.
I don't think so. So I'll just do this. So it's you're gonna apply a surge. So you're gonna spend your surge to do 2 damage, right?
Yes.
2 additional damage. Okay.
And
so I'll
because
just-
I have damaged him incorporating a surge, I gain another insight.
Nice. Okay, so there's 12 minus 2. You slam. You hit him with the arrow. He slams back into the side of the ship and just falls forward. He is dead.
Oh, so when a minion level guy goes under, he just immediately falls down when he goes to die.
He was not a minion, but yes, NPCs when they hit 0, all NPCs they
Amazing.
they are dead.
Oh.
Perfect. So this guy is oops.
I guess
Oh,
go
no, I
on.
don't think I used anything that. Use the wrath.
Okay.
Picking out a non-minion on turn
yeah.
1 is a pretty good turn.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna come out here, and I changed my character up a little bit. Instead of telepathy, she's more like time, like chronopathy. All right. So she's going to step up behind Edgar, her buddy, that we went on this adventure into some tombs, and she kind of like behind him, like her hand on his back, and kind of whispers like cryptically and creepily, like she says like, time is thin here, you know, watch for the moments in the bend in time. And she's gonna do this for you. She's gonna grant you like precognition, so you have like glimpses, like moments of glimpses into the future until the end of my next turn. So anybody that attacks you has Bane on attacking you.
Well, that's
So it's
handy
like-
because then he doesn't have to do defense because he's already going to have the Bane. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
So you like see their attack coming in or something, right? Okay, so you've got that, and that was all my clarity. And then maneuver. Does anybody want to move?
Fat
Does
goat.
anybody want to like? Anybody feel like they want to?
What's
move
up, bro?
anywhere?
I wouldn't be upset about being able to slide down, you know, at least to get like, you know, to just kind of move and like get adjacent to an enemy so that my null field is coming into play.
Do you have a cool maneuver?
If I can do a maneuver at this, do I get an additional maneuver based on this?
Just to
I
let
spent
you all
clarity.
know that Fat Goat just dropped into Twitch and he's watching. So everybody say hi.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is it worth me?
I flip out the camera like he can see me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I keep Discord on.
I wait.
Like,
Is it worth me going negative? I can go negative clarity and take
Yeah, you can
damage. Is it worth it?
It's I could make use of it. I don't know if it's worth you going negative. Like if you take damage from it, I don't know if it's worth it.
All right. So I then, basically, for you, like time seems to slow down, and you see this like moment in front of you, like where, like time is opening up in front of you. So you could take a step forward. You can shift 2.
Yeah, but with the cannon here, I'm assuming that means I need to go down 1 over 1.
correct. Yeah.
So that just basically gets me to where I want to go on essentially the diagonal 1, but actual 2.
And then you can use a maneuver.
And then that being the case, I should have. Yeah, I have 3 discipline because of the 2 that I got, plus the 1 from the malice effect. So Ice gets this one. That's his own fault for giving me the ability to do so. I will drop a psychic pulse on this guy, and then this guy, and the 2 range.
Twice.
I am also aiding on that guy, by the way.
Who's you what? A-train.
Yeah.
Or one
Yeah.
of them. One of them. I can't remember which
Intuition.
one.
That guy
One
is-
of them.
Intuition.
It
I
is.
don't-
Yeah.
yeah.
The target's on him. That's the guy.
I mean, on a good side, I'm actually not going to burn your aid because this is not a roll. This is just a flat. They just take damage.
Oh,
So that aid will still be available for the next person to do so. Each target takes psychic damage equal to twice my intuition score, and my intuition is a 2. So both of these guys take 4 damage. And the size of my null field just went to a 2 temporarily.
Great.
Nice. Check can see. So these guys.
I didn't have them targeted before I clicked the ability, so that the skill may not have wanted to try to afflict the damage to them directly.
And they take how much?
Psychic damage twice my intuition, so 4.
Okay. So this guy's winded.
It does instant damage. null ability increases, and then at the end of my current turn, there's another psychic damage. But since this isn't my turn, I don't know if that really comes into play. That's a...
Yeah, it's not your turn per se.
Right.
So, yeah.
So yeah, so that half of it, like I spent 3 discipline, but don't really get full effect from it. But it's still, yeah, I still think it was. We're
Worth
playing
it.
the learning game, so it's worth it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Anything else for Eve?
I think that's it.
All right, it's your guys' turn. Who wants to go first?
I'm not gonna
Brant
go
and
first.
Edgar are
Second.
slowed. Yeah. You can spend your.
Mechanically,
slow-
I was just gonna ask, what mechanically does slow do exactly?
I
If you-
believe.
Click it. I think it's just less 2 on your movement when I covered over it. Has speed. Oh, has a speed 2, not less 2. Has a speed 2.
The longer I wait, the longer your precognition lasts, Edgar.
Oh, that goes
Yeah,
until the end
I'm-
of your turn. Interesting.
I'm gonna go second, so someone else could go first.
Yeah, and the longer I wait, the longer my
Alright, might as well go.
fuel
Fuck
is a
it.
2 instead of a 1. So I'm also gonna, unless something forces me to go faster, I'm probably gonna try to delay.
Yeah. Good idea.
All right. So,
Oh, Edgar, also, if somebody attacks you, you can use a triggered action to make a free strike against them.
So I don't know what's going on, Ice, but when I roll at the beginning to get my wrath, it no longer. Last time we played, it would automatically put the wrath into my pool. It doesn't do that this time.
Should.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah. You've got 5 right now.
I've been putting it in manually. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Okay. I got 5 wrath. You know what that means?
Time to spend.
We're gonna grab this sumbitch right here.
Oh, I do want to remind you guys because hero tokens as well. That's another thing that you guys can use to spend.
So
Hero tokens are, yeah,
beat me
hero
to it.
tokens. Anybody can spend hero tokens. You can use hero tokens to. I think you can spend 1 to. I don't remember what it is actually.
Gain 2 surges.
2 surges. There's something else you can use it for too. I think, right?
There's a bunch of stuff during respite
was-
times.
Raise potency by 1 of an ability.
Oh, raise potency. That's right. Yeah.
Right, I think it's cost
Oh, no.
spent 2 surges to raise potency by 1, so effectively it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Well,
1 surge, or 1 hero token for 2 surges, or
right.
yeah.
Right.
But those reset every game, so you can spend it as you want.
Yeah, think D&D inspiration, but a party quantity. And if you look in the bottom left corner of the screen, it's a little bit hidden, so you don't really see it down there, but way down the bottom left.
Now,
You
I
can
don't
see
think
the
I have any
number 2
edges, do
there.
I? Did anyone give me edges or anything?
Well, actually,
Oh.
yeah, this guy does have an.
Yeah, the one guy hasn't been individually attacked, so he still has the aid.
No, I want to pick up the barely injured guy because then I could use him as a human shield.
There.
It's not terrible.
I got you, you son of. I love that. That's like the best.
Yeah, the most
Script
amazing. Yes, yes.
I got you, you son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, so you got a tier 2 on that. So that is 11 holy damage, and he is
He's
grabbed. Yeah, I love how that does not even have like a potency. It's just like,
Yeah.
and that was this guy.
Yes.
Okay, and what do you want to do for your maneuver? He's grabbed, so you can move as well, if you wanted. Well, you're in.
Nah, I want to stay
Right,
here because I
right.
want to protect my my princess behind me.
Thanks.
You can move one more forward, kind of fill that hole, and allow more space for allies behind. Allow
What
more space
space?
for them surrounding you, but same thing.
All right, and now.
Oh no, yeah, that would be on the diagonal. I don't know. Good. Grab the guy on the right.
All right, I think I'm going to use an 8 attack on the guy next, right in front of me.
Okay.
So that guy. So whoever attacks that guy next is getting an edge.
Potentially double edge at this point.
No, double edge.
Double
no.
edge.
Okay. That it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
So immediately after Edgar's turn, Mosby is going to use hesitation as weakness, which costs him 1 of his insight, which I will manually. In fact, let me.
Click it. It may automatically do
If
it.
you click the
Yeah,
ability,
let
it
me-
does decrease. Yeah. It should.
Yeah.
Most of them tend
Well, I
to do.
clicked it, and it didn't lower it. So I manually lowered it from 6 to 5. So Mosby has 5, having triggered it. He's gonna move 1, 2. Can I move through the psychic lady? Okay. 3, 4, and I am going to use 2 throats at once to attack these 2 human scoundrels that are right in front of Edgar. So I'm down to insight 2. I make my power roll.
We still have edge against the other guy for being grabbed, right? Or is that not how that grab works?
That's so grabbed. I have to look up mechanically how that works again, but I know if for the arrest ability, I could basically walk around with him. But I'm slowed, so I can only walk 2 spots. But if I get more wrath, what it lets me do
Half
is
because you're grabbed.
right. If I get
Do
more
like
wrath, what happens is I could redirect damage to him. So if I get attacked,
I
that's
got
what's cool
a
about it.
tier. I got a tier 2. Well, the human scoundrel. It says tier 3 because 2 edges. But I rolled a 12, which is a tier 2 effect against the second guy, I think, and a tier 3 effect against the first guy. So on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What is? I was going to say, it has both targeted, so maybe it. I don't know. It should have had them listed separately.
Separately.
But maybe because you did the same to both. Yeah, there you go.
And then
I was going to mention that I added. I forgot to mention that I added a mod. So when you guys, you can click the things now. You guys, I added a mod so you guys can do that, and I can see when that gets
I've done
applied.
that to double check me.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
So cool.
So one of those guys went dying, and one of them went to dead, I guess. So I moved 4, and then I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, which is my 7 movement that I get, and I'm back, kind of, hopefully hidden from the rest of the guys in the room, but you know I'm there.
El
And then I'm
Primo.
hit. So if I may, respectfully, like retroactively, do that to move here, and then try to hide. To try to gain a surge, because that was a great suggestion, and I'm thankful. How do I click the hide?
So power rolls for skills are you don't. Skills aren't individual rolls. You basically you roll a characteristic, and then you, if you have a skill, like you have the hide skill, so you can do this. So that allows you to give yourself a
So I just
plus
roll
2
agility.
bonus.
Presence or whatever.
But you don't get the bonus.
applies to it, but I don't get the bonus. You have the hide skill, so you're going to get the bonus. Yeah, this game's very big on skill rolls are very, very narrative and situationally tied in. If one of your skills that you have makes sense, declare it, then you get the option to add it. If you don't, you can't.
Okay.
So tier 2, you succeed.
Amazing. Love it.
So you're hidden. So you give yourself a surge.
Awesome.
Okay. Anything else? That was your maneuver.
Yeah, and I
Actually,
already
think
clicked the end turn button, so I apologize for that.
Okay.
But thank
Oh,
you
you're
for
cool.
the discussion on like how to make sure I'm using all of my action economy.
Now,
Yeah.
Yeah,
even
it's-
those of us that went through the initial, like, we're learning how to play this session, 4 game sessions, we're 100% still in the learning phase. There's going to be a lot of retcon in these first couple sessions.
Okay, so I almost forgot about this. So that was the guy that he killed, the one that's dead now, that I was holding.
Yes. Yeah. You
He
can
was
move
the
your,
one that I had judged, if I remember correctly.
Correct. Yep.
So I could actually move my judge to a different character now. As a free triggered action. Free triggered action, yes. So I'm going to move it to this dude here.
Which guy?
That one.
All right. So he is now.
He is judged. So
Judged.
4 holy damage when he takes a main action.
Okay. Cool. Who's gonna go?
Not it. Oh, actually, I think it's your turn, Ice.
It is. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out. All right. So this. Which guy is this guy? This guy is gonna activate. And he is going to. He's going to spend some malice as you see him pull out. He pulls out his rapier and dagger, and you see him, even though he's like very wounded, he just starts at a quick speed. He just starts like slicing and dicing at you, and you, the 3 people around him. So
Bane on Edgar.
Bane on Edgar. Okay.
Yes.
Edgar, you can take a triggered action to make a free strike on him if you want to use your triggered action.
I think I will. Because my only other triggered action sucks. At this point in time, it sucks.
So dagger storm. So
Does that happen before or after he deals his damage and such?
When you take damage.
Okay, so after he attacks. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's spending 2 malice. Wait. Actually, he may not have spent that 2 malice because he doesn't have edge or.
You have to imagine you see the strike coming ahead of time, right? In time, right?
Oh shit! I can.
Gifted with the sight of like.
I need to get myself 2 malice back because I'm not going to
seeing
use
ahead
that.
of the future.
Is the you said I get a Bane to Edgar? Is that right?
Yeah, correct.
Just one.
Okay.
This is a main action and not using malice.
Oh my god.
I am using
Yikes.
malice.
You are using malice, and is it a main action?
Actually, I used malice to do dagger storm, which then lets me do a main action. But the main action itself, I didn't use the malice on the main action.
Okay,
I
but
am-
this guy has done a main and a malice on this
Yes.
round. Okay, so sorry, it's main actions and malice are relevant to my discipline, so that's why I'm nitpicking a little bit.
I am going
One
to.
is different.
I'm going to warp time like a split, like a few seconds go back, and as like my friends get cut up, a few seconds go back, and he has to do it again. And it plays out
Wow,
a
you
little
step-
differently.
Range 10 self for one creature target makes an ability roll. You use this ability.
You're just fucking
That's
with the
pretty
poor
awesome.
DM so bad. You're such a jerk.
No, I don't like that. Do it
I
again.
don't like that.
there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, a little better.
Better. Yeah. Okay. So, tier 2s across the board. All right. Okay.
All right, and I
Well.
take a free attack action because I am currently clairvoyant.
Okay.
I have to just find where it
He
is.
just hit me with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna inertial shield that bitch.
That's good.
He dies.
Great.
No. Well, he dies over here. Because
You
I
threw
took
him?
half damage from that and threw him away from it.
Great.
As he's
I'll
leaving
take
the
that.
space, Heck took a swipe at
I'll
him.
take that. I'll take that.
Yeah. So
plenty.
he's
That,
getting
that
pushed
poor
back.
guy.
Edgar's just like, Edgar drops the guy he was holding and just
You drop him and I throw him across the room at the same time. Like as he's falling to the ground, I was like, no, you don't
Yeah.
get to hurt me. So I
Time
take
to-
half.
His death lasted an extra long time.
turn. Okay. That was the only guy left in that group, so you guys are up.
Did you half the damage against me on that one? I didn't see if my hit points were back at all.
I did not. What was the damage? 9. Okay, so you're gonna get 4 round down, so 4 back.
Yeah, if you just so you can see. I just inertial shield. I take damage, trigger. Take
Was
half
that just
damage.
that was
And
just
then-
your reaction from this guy, right?
That was my trigger reaction. Yeah, like he
Okay.
did damage. Like a lot of people have like you take damage as as a possible reaction.
Because I should probably do that too, because I took a lot of damage too.
And then just like the flavor concept that like when anytime I take inertial or anytime I use that skill, I can also as a free action use the knockback ability. So as he like hits me and I half the damage, I just like slam the guy with a palm and knock him away from me. Yeah, so he was already dead from
Yeah,
somebody
that's
else.
cool.
Somebody else's reaction. Then I just threw his body across the room.
Like,
It didn't matter, but I'm not gonna let that free action go to waste.
that's awesome. Yeah, I might do the. Can I do the triggered reaction for my person as well? That should have my damage from that.
Yeah, I will give you 4 back.
Because otherwise, I am real jacked up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're still winded, but you are. Slowed. Was it save ends?
Yes. Oh, I don't know. You tell
So
us.
Yeah, how long does it last?
I believe it was a. Let me look. I think it was
Let's stay on the effect.
save ends. Okay. So Edgar's already gone. So Edgar, did you make a save roll?
Unless you have a specific class ability that makes it better. The vast majority of times, just general GP for anybody that knows. Anytime you have a save roll, it's a D10. 6 or higher wins, 5 or lower loses.
And Brant's should automatically do it. I made sure yours was set to save in. So when you finish your turn, it'll pop up automatically and make you do a save. Yeah, who wants to go?
Okay. What?
Still trying to. Taking me pretty much this entire time just to plot out what my next move should be. Been reading through all my stuff.
No, yeah, it's hell. I played a couple of rounds in this system before, and I'm on a new class, so I'm
Yeah.
right there with you. It's
Like I just read an encyclopedia in the past like 10 minutes.
Whoever. I mean,
we got a group of these guys up here up in front of us, right? If I'm seeing the screen right.
Yes. Without
I don't-
a leader.
And
Those are
those
minions.
guys been doing they've been doing range to this point, right? Or have they just not done anything? The
They did
squad?
one round of range, yeah.
So typically they seem like they're ranged. They're probably not going to close on us. So my aura being 2 is doing nothing against these guys. I'm willing to go because I have a burst 1 ability. but I can. It's not massive, but it's enough that I can chunk these guys if nobody has a better option.
I mean, if you do 8 hit points, that gets 2 of them, I bet. Looks like they have, yeah, right? I mean, if they have 4 hit points each.
Yeah, I mean it's 3, 4, 5, so it's not massive. I mean I can't do a huge amount, but
Go for it.
although I guess technically it's against each, so 3, 4, or 5
Yep.
against each individual. It's
Yep.
significant
Yeah, you
enough.
can wipe
since
out
they're-
all of them.
Yeah,
3
and
times
the
4 is
cluster that
12.
they're in. So unless somebody can trump that, I'm willing to.
At
move to the
minimum,
front
you get
line
3 of
and
them. Yeah, you might get them all.
So, anybody got better? No. If not,
Go for
I'll go. Okay.
Do it.
All right. So my aura should just go back down to 1. Well, I can't change that right now, so we get that tweaked. Because I think that was till the beginning of my next turn.
To 1, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
All right, and then I will slide down into the mix and target all 4.
Did you get that last one? It doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
they
tell
will
'cause-
get markers on my side at least.
Okay. The dot is getting hidden by the foundry
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, getting hit by the die roll around me. All right, and then dance of blows. I just go on monk, just slap everybody around me scenario.
Oh, it was almost 2 9s.
Yeah, that was pretty close, but not quite. Even still, it's
Okay.
against a group of minions. 4 damage against each is still pretty good.
Yeah. Go ahead and hit the apply for it. It should do it for you. And you watch them all just fucking die.
Fucking
Yeah.
rock.
So this is welcome to minions and draw steel guys. So minions, when they're in a squad, or minions are always in a squad, but they share hit points. They have their individual hit points, but they share collectively with the squad. So if you do, so these guys had 4 hit points each. If you did 8 hit points to one, like if you had one attack that did 8 hit points or 8 stamina, you could still kill 2 with that one attack because you're subtracting from the group. So you could kill the one you attacked first, and then you could narratively say, I ran him through and hit the other guy, and it kills that other guy too. But in this scenario, they each took 4 collectively. So yeah, they are all dead.
I forgot what skill I
Isn't
did
it-
that with.
Was it not 5 per? Am I remembering wrong? Typically, like, so the
For-
group before would have 20 hit points, and I just did 60.
It varies. It varies.
It varies.
Yeah, these
Okay,
guys. Yeah, these guys only had 4. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's more cinematic. I'll take it. I was thinking I just came up and maybe knocked it.
Did a whirlwind of fists.
That's great.
Was
Yeah.
that
all
just
right.
regular damage, by the way?
As far as type, what I just
Yeah.
did,
Or was it
Yes.
psionic? Okay.
yeah, regular. It was a psionic
why
style
it says
attack,
it
but regular
keeps-
damage.
yeah.
Yeah, the damage doesn't clarify as a specific type. The game is pretty good about notifying typed on the damage. Cool. All right. Well, that yeah, you just
Clean up on awful.
what I might do next. So that was 1, 2, 3. So it was only a movement of 3. What these racks of cannonballs? What am I looking at in terms of, like, can I knock somebody over them? Or are they like a wall that I'm hitting somebody into? Or
They're just difficult
Difficult
terrain.
terrain.
difficult terrain? Okay.
I mean, you could
So-
maybe slam somebody into the cannon. I would say would be like something you could push something into if you
When
want.
the fight's over, I'm gonna launch a couple of these assholes out the cannon.
right. I'm almost tempted just to, like, push them back you guys' way just for, like, shits and giggles. Yeah, I will. Oh, my icon getting in the way is interesting here. Damn. Let me move the screen. Downside, if you try to move your character token into where your icon in the bottom left corner of the screen is, it hides it, so it can drag your screen over, so you can move them where you can see.
Yeah, don't cross the streams, bro.
Right.
Imagine every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
So I will move over to this corner, and then drop those targets, retarget here, and then throw a knockback on this guy. Hit it something better. Tier 2, so it's a push 2 plus 1, so it's a push 3 on him.
On this guy?
Yep.
Push 1, you said?
It pushed, the default was it was a tier 2, so push 2 by normal plus
Plus
plus 1.
So 3.
Yeah, from my race ability, so yeah, 3. So he moves 1, slams into the cannon, takes 2 damage from not being able to go further.
Okay. Yeah. He's seeing. You see this look on his face as he just watched like 4 of his comrades just get annihilated as you came up and just fists and feet flying. And he's looking scared. He looks at his ally, and that was into your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. They activate. He's going to activate, and he just takes off, running towards the. Towards the stairs here. 6 squares, I don't think he can go. So he's going to use his main action to. Oh,
Get out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
so that guy, you just see him just take off running up the stairs, and this guy activates, and he also runs up the stairs.
Were they part of the same group?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right. So as those 2 guys run up the stairs, this combat is effectively ended as you've successfully completed a victory condition for this.
Okay.
Now you get your victories.
Nice.
So I don't know what the heal skill actually does, but do any of my teammates here need healing?
You can.
Through the application of my first aid kit as a non-magical guy.
Yeah, it's essentially anytime. It's especially like in combat, you can like take a recovery like with your abilities. And there's a specific which one? There's 2 different ones. There's one in your main action heal. That is that one itself? Like there's one that's like
The heal is where you spend it on another, and then
So in
the
maneuver, you have catch breath, which lets you take a recovery of your own. In main action, there is heal, which lets you let someone else take a recovery. It's
So
kind of
I
interesting.
spend an action that allows someone else to spend a recovery.
Yes, everyone's recoveries are their own thing, and everybody has a limited pool of recoveries until you take a long rest. And this game is very much built around the idea of not giving you a ton of long rests to recuperate that number. So yeah, you can use a main action to let someone else use their recovery. You're using your action; they're using their
in
recovery.
combat.
Right, in combat.
Now that we're
and then
out
maneuver.
of combat,
Yeah.
The
Out of combat,
heal
you can
skill
basically
doesn't
just use
really
your own whatever it makes sense. If you
Right.
say that you want to like use it's kind of the short rest concept. We're out of combat, I'm gonna heal myself you use one of your recoveries.
So narratively, Mosby is going to check the wounded crewmen to see if any of them can be narratively healed so that they don't die as much. But since that's mechanically apparently not real,
I mean, it's like if if you're trying to make to see if anybody was still alive or to question or anything like that. Yeah.
Well, you described in the cutscene that the opening cutscene that the crew were getting very fucked up.
Yes.
And I would check
the plot.
the ship's crew to see if any of them were savable.
Yeah, our friendly crew members.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah.
Narratively, that's what I would like to do.
Yeah, you're checking on them, and they are completely deceased.
We have to sail the boat. I hope somebody took sailing.
So if nobody stops him, Mosby is going to.
I am literally made of stone.
So you'll sink if we don't learn to sail
I'm
quickly.
not liking this boat.
I think Eve walks to this door, puts her ear to it, listens.
Let's change. Let's do a little bit of. What is this?
Do we remember what was in this door? Was this like the captain's room?
No. So that door right there is. I'm changing music a little bit here. Okay, so that door there was the door to the mess hall.
I'll swing it open just to see if anybody's hiding or anything. That's okay.
Yep, empty. Yep. And then the door, the other door you see back there was probably just the kitchen or something.
Folks, I don't know what happened, but I hear some fire up ahead. I think we should
get out of here.
Definitely take care of this.
Yeah. So you peek in. So this is you see a fire here. You see this door here was looked like where they kept the Red Eye was kept captive in there. But yeah, there was a fire in here. There's definitely a barrels catching on fire.
Oh, barrels of what? Please don't say gunpowder.
I mean, you're yeah.
Because, 2 and 2 is 4.
You gotta get out of
And Mosby, from where you're at, you hear more combat, and you hear, like there's more combat going on up top.
Yeah, I don't want to split the party or anything. So I know other people want to do fire stuff. Mosby would go do that. So
Let's get out of here.
However you want to do that. Well, we can't just get out of here. We got this chest. The chest is.
What is
I'll
this chest?
defend this chest, yeah.
Oh, it's our money, right?
It is not
How
your money.
heavy
That
is
is
this thing?
Oh, it's
that
the guy's
chest
stuff.
is.
That's what we were hired for.
Hired to deliver. Yeah.
Do we even remember, do we know what's in this chest, or are we just supposed to go
We were
into
told
it?
not to open it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that ship has sailed, no pun intended.
If strong people want to carry the chest, that's great. But I'm gonna go upstairs.
Does anyone have the lift skill? Because I sure as hell don't.
Is it heavy?
Not this tiny elf.
I'm pretty sure I can carry pretty decent. but
You look
my
at
first
yeah.
My first inclination is to try to see if I can't let the ship not sink, because carrying the chest if we all go into the water isn't going to do me a damn bit of good. So I want to spot check some of the chests in here and see if these are any of this the drinkable water. I mean, I'm assuming there's food, but maybe there's other stuff, but maybe there's barrels of water, so we can drink on board. There's got to be potable water somewhere.
There is. We'll say this. There is enough. You find a barrel of water in here. We'll just narratively say that you are able to quickly reduce
Between that,
the
loose rags, just beating the water down.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're
I
able
just want
to
to make sure we're not sinking.
Yeah, you are able to kind of reduce the flames of that one. It's not an immediate threat right now.
Right.
Right, should we go upstairs?
Well, there's a door right there, isn't there?
Oh, that's
That
the
was
pri-
the-
that was the
Think,
Oh,
That was
okay.
a cell where the guy was.
I'm thinking
I don't have
before
any-
we like all just like run off. Like, I mean, do we even know like like if there's like a lifeboat or something? Because if the crew on this ship are all dead, I don't think we're gonna be sailing this thing. So
Well,
we need
we're
a
gonna-
plan
we're
before
gonna
we
learn
go rushing in.
Well,
Yeah, how hard could it be?
Mosby has peeked upstairs. Mosby's made his way up to the top stairs, and he's peeking. And Mosby, what do you see up there?
What do you see, Legolas?
So, when I look to the right, are these Captain Jorl Heck? Is that a friendly captain or an enemy captain?
That is the captain of the ship that you are on,
Friendly
the
captain.
Gilded Albatross,
And
and he
then
is
he's a
currently
brawler.
grabbed by the brawler. The brawler's
Okay.
like got a hold of him.
So
You gotta see?
I'm gonna try to shoot the brawler unless anyone stops me.
Let's go.
Oh God.
All
I
right, we
need
run
some
up.
help
Okay.
up there.
Let's do it.
Because I'm sneakily sneaking to the top of the stairs. I don't shout down the stairs what I see. The question
Right,
what do you
right.
see is a very fair question, but I don't verbally answer. Instead, you see that I draw my recurve bow and I let one loose.
We have like a
at-
cartoon moment where all of our heads like just pop up above the deck. Okay,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Teamwork has its place.
And before you do that shot, because that is the you draw your bow back, you loose, and the camera cuts off, and
Steam.
credit starts rolling.
Okay, so cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger, yeah. Cool, guys. Well, that was fun. Hit me up if you have any questions.
Right.
Sounds good, guys.
Cool.
Good night,
Thank you
everyone.
again for putting
Good
this
run.
together.
Thank you, Ice.
Have a
Yep.
good
Night, guys. Have a good one.
Take care. Bye.
See you guys. Good times.
Later. Okay, we're done for this evening. If anyone's still hanging out, it looks like there's one, maybe two people still hanging out. Thank you very much for being here. If you haven't subbed to my YouTube or followed me on Twitch, please do so. Every single one of those helps me out. As you heard, we'll be continuing this from this point on next week. Hopefully, we will all be here. Tomorrow is Thursday, streaming 8:30 BG3, and then Friday, my buddy Naras, if you were hanging out early enough, saw that he was interested in hanging out and possibly playing some BG3. So that's possible for Friday. If not, more Cyberpunk. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a good night. Take care.